Yep. I'll lick your bum bum down. I don't know the first part of those words. The only part of that song I know is lick your bum bum down. How's it going? Are we all good? I pray that my chat works for YouTube administration, health and safety. Because I will be retaliating. It works! Thank God. What's the big news, Guru? There isn't any. There is no big news. Actually, no, there is some big news. You guys want to hear what the big news is? Aaron Pico versus Aiden Lee rebooked for Bellator 260. It is pretty ridiculous, to be fair. Darren Till's Instagram. That sounds like way better news. Let's have a little look at what Darren Till's been posting on his Instagram. Hang a fucking belt, mate. Let me have a look. One's onside youth mentoring program is launching, giving us a chance to help the use of the... I don't really give a fuck about that. A few years ago today, me and the best striker in the UFC fought in the Echo Arena, Liverpool. All right. Good stuff. I don't really care about any of that, to be honest with you. 2 hours of Fabia takes, please. This is what I'm talking about. That isn't even a Fabia take, but that's all I got, you know. Early stream. It's 9 p.m. I'll be honest with you guys. It's hard to make videos that I don't care about. In all honesty. I don't think I can shit out videos. I wish I could just shit out videos. I don't think I can. Guru spell I cup? No. Doohoo Choi next fight predictions. Oh, I reckon he'll be winning and then dramatically lose out of nowhere, most likely. But it's a good scrap, you know. I like Doohoo Choi. Pretty fun guy. I'm saying. It's a tough matchup, though. Danny Chavez, no joke, but it's good stuff. What other fights have been announced? I know a bunch of others have been. Mr. Perfect back in action against Rani Yahya. Waste of a fight. Ridiculous matchmaking. Stupid cunt. They should have matched both of them up against young contenders and killed both of them off. But either way, all good. And Taylor Santos fighting some random German woman. Try diet ginger ale. No, I'm good. Can you piss them out? All the videos? I don't know, dude. I just can't. I don't know. I just wanted to make like a... I was like, what's going on today? Can I just make like a rant video about something that's happening? And I fucking go to the MMA news. And the news is that Oliveira vows to make history against Dustin Poirier or Conor McGregor. Like, I don't really care. Like, it's a thing. And I'm glad that he's saying and bigging himself up. But like, I just don't really give a fuck about these things. You know, like, fair play. CKB's fighter died. Some people would make a video about that. I just can't make a video about it. It's just like, I'd just be fucking switching on the video and saying, there, a random guy died. Guru, who is Gaethje fighting next? I'm going to go with probably Michael Chandler, seeing as the UFC wants to make it, but I think that's stupid as fuck. Chandler didn't even deserve the title shot. Now he deserves #1 after losing. Are you kidding me? Him versus Ferg. I'm sick of it. Paddy fight booked. No way has Paddy Pimlet's fight been booked without my fucking authorization. Give me a jolly old second, would you? Oh, no, it hasn't. You're just lying. That's funny. Paddy versus Herbert Burns booked. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I said that was going to be made, so if it's been made, then it's been made. Why would you put Tony in there with Chandler? Because he can actually win, man. It's a stand-up fight. It's a stand-up fight, Tony and Chandler. If he doesn't get KO'd in the first round, Chandler's going to gas, and Ferguson can fucking win, dude. I don't want to see Ferguson versus Arman Sarukian or Rafael Fiziev. He could equally lose those ones on the feet. Let's do him versus Chandler, dude. Chandler just got TKO'd. Let's fucking make it, dude. 5-round main event. People shitting on Ferguson. Chandler's not going to just ragdoll him on the ground the entire time. He has not got that level of grappling. He got good grappling, though, but he's just never been a guy who can just fucking wet blanket someone like Dariush and shit. I think they should make the fight. Otherwise, they're going to hold out Gaethje for another 6 months while Chandler recovers. Tony can't win against anybody at this point, man. Sad to say, but true. So why is there a problem with me matching him up with Chandler? If he's going to lose to anybody and he can't beat anybody, why not match him up against a big name? If he's not going to win any matchup, why are people so against me putting him against a big name? No, he should lose to a smaller name. Like, let's do Ferguson Chandler, man. It's got beef. There's promo. It's there. Make a video about Usman's jabs. They're the best in the game. I know. Undetectable by USADA as well. What jabs are we talking about? Felder still in the rankings, Lamau. Funny. It's funny stuff. Seen the schmo old YouTube vids, was a normal YouTuber like you, and now he is interviewing champs. You'll get there soon, mate. Okay. Chill out. Normal. Yeah, you calm down. I don't know. If I'm interviewing champions, fair play, but like, I don't think that's when I'll have made it. You know what I mean? Check the fucking rankings. All right, I'll check the rankings. There's nothing changed. Oh, no, it's Tuesday. Something has changed. Yeah, don't take him out the rankings. Just shimmy Makhachev up to 9. Good stuff there, I guess. Why not just take him out the rankings and move everyone up? Why make a point of jumping Makhachev above him while keeping him there? But Makhachev's now number 9 at lightweight. Damn, these divisions are real weird right now. Jack Hermansson moved above Darren Till. Fair play. I like that. Carla Esparza's top 10 female pound for pound. Fair play. You know, it's a weak list, but all good. She didn't even move above Ioanni and Jacek. What the fuck has you and Jacek done? Her last good win was Tisha Torres. Like, I know she also has beaten Carla Esparza, but Pedro Munoz beat Garbrandt, Rob Font. You don't see him being fucking placed above them just because he beat them at one point in history. Bullshit. Move Ioanni and Jacek down 1, and Esparza's number 2. I know the UFC have a thing for giving title shots to people outside of the top 2 of the division, but like, you can still give title shots to top 2 fighters. Let's keep that going. Juliana Pena's randomly got to the women's pound for pound list. Just saw that one there. Just randomly, new ranking. Juliana Pena in the women's pound for pound. What did she do? Nothing. Oh, she hasn't fought in months? Oh, good. Okay, cool. Oh, she's just signed a fight with Amanda Nunes, so now she's fucking pound for pound. Because the UFC doesn't control the rankings at all, of course. It's just random media members that have their own opinions. Of course, it's not on the UFC's best interest to have Juliana Pena randomly make a jump into the pound for pound list. All good, though. Thank you for the $3, the pounder. I'll lose my money like this instead of a parlay. Thank you for the $3. But there's no chance of you winning it back like this. Do you understand? And there is a chance that I like humiliate you. But thank you for the $3. You fucking pathetic piece of... I'm joking. I like you. Thank you for the $3, dude. Thank you very much. MMA Guru Promoter latest memes. They're shit. I'm sick of it, dude. People making parody accounts of me. Make them good. You know what I mean? Really starting to piss me off. All good, though. Fighters, whenever a non-fighter mentions a flaw or weakness they have. All right. It wasn't that funny. What news is there in your title? None. I just put MMA news. Kevin Holland training wrestling, getting taken down by 12-year-olds. So it's a good thing. Making Vettori look really bad, and same with Brunson. All good, though. What if Vettori trash talks Izzy's friend? I really doubt he's going to do that. Your friend is dead, man. Okay, like, that's not... I think he's going to go after, like, the skill of Izzy or the gyno, the fact that he grew a breast in the middle of his 30s, and he's going to go over that stuff. I don't think he's going to say, like, haha, your friend is dead. Like, that's even Covington waits a year. I was going to say he doesn't do that, but he did it about Usman's coach. Even Covington waits like a year before he does that, you know? Like, there's levels. Thank you for the $2, Tony Robbins. Rumors Hasbulla has a coke problem. Needs to fucking get on that Pepsi instead, brother. You know it. Thank you for the $2, Tony Robbins. I don't feel like Hasbulla has a coke problem. I'd like to see him on coke, though. I think they should just give him drugs and see what happens. Oh, no, but like never mind. Human rights. Human rights. Fucking woke politics. Anyway, have you seen Jan and Volkanovski sparring footage? I have, but it was the aeons ago, good sir. This Hasbulla a sign of inbreeding. Small cliff. Guru, your thoughts on Volante calling you fat? I don't know. He's just piping up again because another fighter lost to cardiac arrest in Chris Barnett, so it's now like he's relevant again. Fuck off, Volante. Fucking bitch. Just put this into perspective. Volante lost to Maurice Green. You know that Maurice Green guy? Oh. Volante beat Corey Anderson by KO and lost to him. He lost to Maurice Green. No joke. To a made-up choke that never happened. He just had fucking problems. Cardiac arrest. How old is that Hasbulla? He's 19, I believe. You know? Hasbulla's 18. Oh, you know. I was close. I think he's 19 now. Hey, Guru, how would you see a Piotr Jan versus Alexander Volkanovski going down at 145 pounds? I think it would be a razor-close decision, but I reckon I'd give the edge to Volko because of the reach and just the pure size and maybe just a bit of strength advantage, you know? Hey, Guru, any underdogs for 263? Spoiled a little. Here's what I don't get. People are watching the free fight of Adesanya versus Vettori, and they're saying, like, man, how did Vettori actually got schooled? Like, no, he didn't. It was a close fight in the first 2 rounds, and Vettori won the third. Like, Adesanya won the first 2 rounds. No doubt in my mind it's 29-28 Adesanya. But, like, Vettori did good. And people are just, like, tearing him apart for getting schooled by Izzy. Like, Izzy's, like, the decorated kickboxer. Vettori was a random autistic Italian that just got brought in to feed to Izzy. And then he did all right on the stand-up, like landing some leg kicks and shit. Like, he was doing all right, I thought. A couple of good shots on the chin. It's just going to see who can improve more in the rematch. I don't think Vettori can beat him. When you watch Israel Adesanya's power and speed back in the Vettori fight and his Wilkinson fight to get into the UFC and the Tavares fight and the Anderson Silva fight and all of these bouts that he's had before getting to the belt level, he had completely different speed and power. Completely different speed and power. But since, like, the gyno grew, like, it's different. You can't get hit by him anymore. Before, you used to just get hit by Adesanya. Who the fuck cares? Like, Adesanya literally struggled to finish Wilkinson, and Wilkinson was just up against the cage, and he was trying to beat him up, but there was just no power in his shots whatsoever back then. But since the gyno, dude, you can't get hit by Adesanya the same way. So I think Vettori's going to get finished. I'll say round 4 TKO. Something like that. I think he'll slow him down a little bit and in game. Sup, Guru? It's been a while. How's it going? Alejandro Sanchez. Vettori is bigger than Izzy and he's on roids. He might beat him. Yeah, but has he had a fucking breast grow out of him because of the amount of roids that he's on due to the chemical imbalance of hormones in his body in the middle of his 30s? That's the problem. So maybe he has had a bit of a weird test, but he's not sprouting breasts because of estrogen imbalances. You know what I mean? Like, it's especially on one side. Like, if it was 2 sides, maybe it'd be excusable. But one side, it's like, you know, like, there's no fucking way out of that. It's tough. You can get gyno from weightlifting. Yes, because weightlifters take what? Oh, yeah. No. You just get, yeah. I'll do a couple push-ups and get just fucking breasts. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah. It's not because those weightlifters take roids, is it? No. It's the actual art of the lifting of the weight that gives you gyno. You're onto something, dude. You're onto something, Mr. Nowitzki in the chat. He's the biggest middleweight after Costa. He's huge. Yeah, but I think that's going to be a bad thing because he's not going to carry that weight around. I think he should be smaller for the Adesanya fight. You can't carry that weight around on the feet for 5 rounds. You know what I mean? Who do you think Holland... Who do I give Holland so he can bounce back? Me back. Someone outside the rankings and that. Someone who's got beef with me, yeah? Maybe if, like, Darren Stewart beats Eric Anders, we can, like, rematch him and Darren Stewart to see if he's improved. That'd be a good one. I was going to say Strickland, but Strickland signed to fight Uriah Hall, so I'd say Kevin Holland versus... Give him a whole bunch of time off and, like, bring him back against Weidman. No, not Weidman. So sorry. Not a wrestler. So I want Edmund Shabazian versus Christoph Jotko. So I guess we could do Kevin Holland versus... I couldn't really give a fuck. It's not Sam Alvey. I don't know. It's got to be kind of like the winner of something, right? There's not many losers, other than maybe Ian Heinich, but Heinich has got to fight with an unranked guy as well, so I don't know what they're going to do with him. We'll see. Probably like the loser of some fucking fight coming up soon. The loser of Akhmedov Tavares. Something like that. Thank you for the $5, Elvin Krigsman. Who's got the fastest hands, pound for pound? Matt Schnell. Thank you for the $5, Elvin Krigsman. I appreciate you. I'd say Matt Schnell. Mikel Pereira. Okay, we're at middleweight. Julian Marquez. No. These guys are all going to have fights now. So I need the loser of something. Because Holland's not going to be coming back until like the end of the year, I imagine. If he's going over to another country or another part of the country to learn wrestling, I assume he's like got a mindset of not returning too soon until he's got his wrestling on lock. Thank you for the $5, Elvin Krigsman. I appreciate your $5. You know what annoys me though? I think we need to exterminate jiu-jitsu frauds, and I think more of them exist than we're giving credit for. The guy that coaches Kevin Holland gave him a black belt. Jack Hermansson's a white belt. What's going on? There's something going on there. Hermansson literally hasn't advanced past the first stage. He has top 10 submission wins in the UFC. Submission wins over top 10 fighters in the UFC. And he's a white belt. But Kevin Holland, black belt. I don't understand. When's your fucking boxing video coming up? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Just shut up. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Vettori literally tested positive, but Guru won't mention that. No, he did test positive for a trace amount of ostrine in his body. He did. So there's a likelihood that maybe he's on something. But he didn't grow a breast, and I really don't give a fuck if you tested positive for something in your system, dude. I'm just looking at what we know. Okay? You can test on this, like Jones can test on this, but they'll say he's innocent. Like, what evidence is there that you're on roids? Oh, you grew a breast? Okay, cool. That's not normal, is it? All Ali fighters are on juice. That's a fact. Nah. Guru, are you HIV positive, mate? I'm positive. I'm HIV positive. I'm extra positive. You can buy a heated toilet seat today on Amazon for $179. You're welcome. A heated toilet seat. I don't know. I kind of like it cold because it sends like a... Oh, it makes me feel like... Oh, it wakes me up a little bit, you know what I mean? Why would I need a heated toilet seat? I have trouble being on there for too long. Like, I'll be done with my shit, but I'm like grinding my elbows into my thighs, making my legs go dead. You know what I mean? So any dogs on the main card of the prelims, UFC 263? You didn't answer. The attitude at the end of that makes me not even want to. You didn't answer before? Okay, dude. I can get off my case. 263 underdogs. Nate Diaz? No, I'm joking. I am joking. I don't know. Who's the underdog in Maya versus Muhammad? I'm going to probably go with Bilal Muhammad there. He might be an underdog. Jamal Hill, I like him there. Underdogs. Maybe Riddell will be an underdog. I might take him. I don't fucking know who the dogs are, so I don't know. I don't know yet. It's fucking 3 weeks away, dude. Maya is the underdog. Oh, well, fuck. Never mind. Who won the first round of Conor Dustin 2? Dustin outstruck him 17-15 and got a takedown. Yep. I reckon it can go to Dustin, in all honesty. People like automatically said that McGregor won the first round, but like that round's close, man. That round is actually a close round. The only reason is I think people went with McGregor is because he looked like he rocked Poirier at one point with that big shot. And Poirier sort of staggered back a little bit. So I guess that's why they went with McGregor for the first round. But I don't know. I feel like it was a pretty close round. It can go either way. But people like blindly said, that's McGregor's round, right? Yeah. It was close, so it is, right? Yeah. Who is the best overall grappler at 185? Muniz, Allen, Hermansson, or Rockhold? Not Allen. Probably Luke Rockhold on the ground. In terms of just like once it hits the ground, who's better? I'd say Rockhold maybe still. But obviously, like he's going to have some time off, so he's going to be a little bit rusty. But skill for skill, I think Rockhold's got the more dangerous top game out of all of them. I'd say. I'm saying. Kolokomatodov versus Edmund is the fight to make. Interesting. I don't even know who that is. People forget Marvin's body kick worked really well when Izzy leaned back. If he does more of that, he'll probably have a higher chance of winning. Yeah. I watched a commentary for Adesanya versus Vettori 1. Yeesh. Didn't even realize how biased they were being, but fair play. That was good stuff. I think Vettori will do decent by something like 20-30 most rounds and lose them, but eventually get round 4 or 5. Izzy will rock Vettori and finish him, similar to Poirier versus Conor. What, like combination against the cage? I think he'll hurt him to the body or something. I think I can call like a front kick to the body. Ugh. Vettori goes down. A little bit gassed out as well. You know what I mean? Guru Chandler spent 9 minutes answering one question from Brett Okamoto in the latest interview. Fucking VB. As the chest muscles get stronger with the targeted strength movements, the muscles can push the tissue out farther from the chest, causing the breasts to protrude or look tuberous. Breasts. The plurality of them. The natural cause of gyno. 2. Happens to the same breasts on each side at the same time. When one just fucking sprouts itself out of nowhere, it's a problemo. When it happens both equally on both sides, it can be a natural example of something happening. Not when it's one massive one compared to nothing on the other side whatsoever. That shows that it's not a natural thing by the body and there's something else going on. I've done my research, brother. Thank you for the $5, Carter Rivers. Hearing DC and Ariel talk about boxing and Wilder and Fury, I now understand why boxing fans don't like it when people in MMA talk about boxing. I didn't even hear them talk about it. I switched over it. My opinion. Did DC side with Wilder and Joshua? I'm just gonna have a random guess. I didn't watch that bit. I actually scroll around the bottom of the screen and I wait until the little picture at the bottom said Hermansson versus Shabazian, but it never did. It never said Hermansson versus Shabazian because they're breaking down boxing on ESPN MMA, which is always good. You know what I'm saying? Always good to be helping out the sport with your channel. But yeah, we had to hear about Tatiana Suarez's comeback at flyweight, of course, over Hermansson versus Shabazian and their thoughts on it. So thank you for the $5, Carter Rivers. I appreciate your $5, good sir. Guru, you look like a bit. Guru, you look a bit like Big Ed. Who's Big Ed? Oh, Big Ed. I know who Big Ed is. The meme. What's up, Guru? Remember stream after this? Yeah, you bet. Yeah. Isn't Maurice Green cut from the UFC? I sure hope so. I need to bang someone's wife. I don't know who to suggest. Do you actually like MMA? Yeah. It's alright. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no. I'm joking. I love it. I can't fucking get enough of it. And you're banned because you're spamming. Jarlin Turner versus Uros Medic. I feel like Uros is going to be too much early for him and make him fight going backwards and make him shit his pants. But it's a close one. It's a pretty close one. Hooker impression. Etu stand up, hang on right there. I'm circling into your overhand. Give me a moment, please. Oh, I've been caught. I need to bang someone's weed. Okay, cool. I have gyno on one side and I smoke lots of weed. You are obese. Thank you. You're not an athlete at peak physical levels of performance. Do you understand me, kid? I need you to understand me. If Izzy's theory about gyno and cannabis was true, I would have a huge female breast by now, and I haven't. Explain that. I don't know. Guru, question, because people act like, dude, cannabis causes gyno, dude. No, cannabis causes you to sit in your room and eat takeaway and grow breasts. Because you're fat. You know? Guru, I had gyno at 12. Oh, when you're going through puberty? Oh, another check off the list that Israel is not at the moment. That's interesting. There's nothing. There's no explanation. I've gone through everything. There's no explanation. He's on roids. It's so obvious. But whatever. Anyway, whatever, dude. Just fucking get ridiculous takedown defense and power out of nowhere. Middle of your 30s. At the same time you grew a breast. No doubts. On a remote island? Yes, on the most remote island on earth. In the middle of a pandemic. Where they have to quarantine for 2 whole fucking weeks when they enter the island. Nothing going on. I'm losing my mind. Whatever. Gamrot versus Islam prediction. I'll go with Islam right now just because of the Garam Kutsteledzi performance by Gamrot, but in time, Gamrot can be good enough. Whatever though. Guru question, because of the lockdown, has testing standards got worse? I don't know, wondering if you know much. I would imagine so. Traveling is way harder. You know what I'm saying? Just is. What champions do you think wouldn't be half as dominant without the steroids? Well, you know the ones. You know the ones. I don't need to go through them every time. You know exactly the ones. Why is Felder ranked at number 11? He literally retired. I have no idea. He literally said, I'm done, never to return. And they went, oh, number 11? We got you. Dude. Loud and clear, Felder. We're moving you down 2 positions. You'll be fighting Ally Quinter in 2 months. When you'll start training UFC? When will I start training UFC? I don't know, dude. What, the game? I'm not too sure what you're saying there. Please shut up. Jesus. Guru is the only YouTube. Guru is YouTube, the closest time machine we'd ever get. I'd imagine so because of the memories and stuff. Which is, I'm going to get torn to shreds in my future. I can already see it. I can see my downfall. Just all of the stuff I've said as jokes. As real severe jokes with brutal punchlines. Real horrific punchlines. They're all jokes, though. You know? Anyway. Moreno versus Figgy 2 winner. I'm going to go with, why did you put Moreno first? Davison Figueiredo is going to win. For sure. How old are you? I'm 22 years of age, my friend. Charles Jourdain versus Lerone Murphy. Pick? I'm going to go Jourdain. I feel like Lerone Murphy, a little bit hit and miss sometimes, you know. Imagine getting offended by a joke. I know, right? You fucking pedophile. Tony beat the better version of Cowboy, a cowboy on a 3-fight win streak. Fuck Justin, yeah? Yeah, but Ferguson kind of didn't even, beat him. But he did, but, you know. I've always wondered this as well. The punch that met... And I think this is a weird thing that no one really mentions. Hang on. This is a weird thing that no one really mentions, okay? I feel like the punch that Ferguson landed after the bell did the damage to Cerrone's eye. That was the shot that caught Cerrone in the eye. I know he blew his nose, and that's what made it inflate as bad as it did. But it was also... It began with a punch after the bell. And I'm just going to... You know what I mean? That was a weird thing. Oh, well. Guru, what's the age of people who actually think Chandler will beat Gaethje? The age of them? Oh, we're doing under 10 and over 90, I think. No, I'm not too sure, man. Listen, Chandler can beat Gaethje. It's not a dumb thing to say. People, there's not that dumb of an idea, man. Chandler was straight up whooping Oliveira round 1. Other than having his back taken at one point, he was just smoking Oliveira round 1. Let's be real. And people act like that never happened. Oh, Oliveira, man, just too good. Too good for Chandler. Chandler fumbled that shit. Let's be real, man. He still has a chance against top guys. It's just, does he have a chance against top guys? Now he's been TKO'd again. And is he going to have that same first-round explosiveness coming off a TKO loss, you know? Is he going to be that confident early? I don't know. Because with the Pitbull one, I'm assuming he had an excuse in his mind, like, he caught me behind the head and then he punched me behind the head and it was kind of illegal and I got fucked over basically to a fluke. But with this one, it's like, you got caught on the chin and put down. You didn't recover too good either. So I don't know if he's going to have that first round confidence anymore. Do you know Dennis Kang? And is he good at MMA? I do not know of him. Chandler has so many ways to beat Justin. He can definitely submit him as well. I see it. Okay. You ready for White Boy Summer? Yes, I'm getting whiter for summer. It's the new in thing right now. Get pale for summer. Good stuff. While it's less common, gynecomastia can certainly be present on just one side. Gynecomastia often causes significant level of asymmetry. Not to the level of which he has. You have to say asymmetry. Okay? Asymmetry. It's happening on one. It's happening a tiny bit more on the other. Okay? That's some asymmetry right there. It's not growing at the same rate in both, but it's happening in both. And one of them is a tiny bit more. Okay? It doesn't just sprout to the absolute peak level of its existence on one side out of nowhere. Izzy did not have a little padding of cushion over one bit. And then the next fight, he had it a tiny bit more. And then the next fight, he had it a tiny bit more. Izzy went from nothing to full-blown tit hanging off. Do you understand me, dude? There's no excuse on a reel. There's absolutely no excuse. I've been through all of this. And I've argued this so many times on stream. There's no fucking excuse for it. But whatever, right? Guru, Kevin Lee versus Sean Brady pick. I'm going to go with Sean Brady. Do you think Colby will have a fight signed within the next month? Yeah, he'll have to just to earn money. But pisses me off. The whole fucking... it's so annoying because he has a point, but also just fucking fight someone so I can have some fucking videos to talk about, dude. These main events are shit. Santos versus Walker just got bumped up to a main event. So dumb, man. Whatever, though. Like, it's just not a main event. Main events should be top 5 in the division or nothing else. You shouldn't even put top 5 contenders on main cards of pay-per-views. Put all your fun top 10, top 15 contenders on the pay-per-views. Top 5 fights, like every single main event should be like, there's a lot on the line here. It shouldn't be 2 guys on losing streaks looking to bounce back. It should not be that. It should be all on the line. Something big's going to happen for the winner. You know what I'm saying? Guru, I thought about this. How about Luke K versus Covington fight night main event? I'm down. Let's make it happen. We can see how Luke K deals with a wrestler before he goes against Usman if he wins. And Covington could just beat him and beat a real legit contender from the former gym of Kamaru Usman. That'd be cool. Boxing is poo. Okay. Your thoughts on Fatima Klein first win in Invicta, Scouser accents? I don't fucking care, mate. I don't fucking care about her, mate. My daughter's in Brazil. I don't care. RDA low-key beat Colby, but he didn't at all, though. There's an argument he won 2 rounds, but he didn't. And there's no way he wins 3 of the rounds. He didn't win 5, and he didn't win 2 or 3, I believe. Shut up. Oh, I'm not even getting into that, because that's just dumb shit. Chandler would have won if he didn't jump the guillotine like a dummy, true. But he also would have won if he stood Oliveira up. Maybe those aren't excuses. They're just, we should have seen the negative IQ levels of Chandler coming. Who knows? Santos versus Walker is the what? I don't know what you're talking about. Main event. It's the main event. Oh, well, you the guy arguing. It just got made as a main event. It was not made a main event when we were arguing it before. You understand me? That's what you were arguing. People still want to believe that Gaino Sanya never cheated. Lol. I mean, let's just move on. You know what I'm saying? He also got a note from a doctor saying what it was and why it happened, but he doesn't want to show us. He wants to keep us guessing. Because why, like, remove all doubt of your legacy for your entire life with one bit of paper from a doctor when you can, like, tease us, you know? Why would, you know what I mean? Like that there's no reason to that. Fixing your legacy with one piece of paper? Come on. It's all good. said it was from weed. It wasn't. Maybe puffy nips. You know what I mean? Like, there's levels of gyno. There's levels. It's not a breast. It's like puffiness. Like, what's it? Like, you can have like a bit of puff nip going on. Like, fair play maybe if like just one nip was a bit puffier. Like, and Adesanya said something, but then there's like whole fucking sag. There's whole breast to it. It's tough, you know. Did you see Loreda lost, and was that a hype derail? Yes or no? Well, not really. She was hot, but no one ever thought she was like amazing at fighting. She like her like fights aren't that impressive, to be honest with you. So I don't think it was a hype train derailed. It was just, who cares? I should have doubled these by Izzy's stance. Okay. If UFC was Muay Thai only, who would be champion in each division? Fucking VB. So even if Usman's standing up, there's no threat of a takedown for him, and the same goes for every wrestling champ. Stand up only, they don't even have to worry about a takedown. Flyweight would still be Figure. Yan would stay champion of bantamweight. I don't know who that other guy is they have in the picture, but Yan would be the champion of bantamweight. Holloway would be champion at featherweight. Volk won, I think, based on some of the threat of the takedown and the fact that he got some of those takedowns as well. So I'm just biting my nail. The other one as well. I'm gonna put this one down now. But the other one, I'd say winner of lightweight would be Poirier. No, but actually probably be McGregor. No threat of a takedown. McGregor might beat Poirier. So I'd say McGregor. No threat of a takedown. Luke or Leon Edwards. Wonder Boy, actually, if it's just stand up. Wonder Boy at welterweight. Middleweight, Adesanya. That would only help his defenses if there was no takedowns. And at light heavyweight, I'd say Yuri. Nah, Jan Blachowicz still, maybe. He doesn't really shoot unless like it's the later rounds against Adesanya, so I'll probably still say Jan Blachowicz. And then Ngannou, of course. Jesus Christ. You saw the Raiders' last few picks? Nah. Till? Oh, Till's not going to beat Adesanya, dude. And he's just not going to beat him, man. Till's going to stand there, feint, throw leg kicks, get outstruck every round, and be proud that he lost. Swear. I went 5 rounds at a champ. I'm a true fighter. I went 5 rounds at a champ. You guys got finished? Yeah, but you stood on the outside and didn't throw anything, Till, and I came forward and threw bombs. But I went 5 rounds at a champ. The judges were needed for the fight. Like, I just don't... He's not going to beat Adesanya. I know he's just going to respect him too much and sit there. All good, though. Aldo versus Munoz prediction. If it was a 5-rounder, I'd 100% pick Munoz. 3-rounder makes it interesting. I'll probably still go with Munoz. I think he'll be an underdog, and I'm taking it. Doohoo Choi versus Danny Chavez pick. I might go with the old Choi Meister. Ali is campaigning for Usman versus Vettori for the middleweight belt. It doesn't even make any sense. Vettori signed to fight Adesanya. 264 going to be a movie. It's a great card. It's an amazing card. I really badly want McGregor to win, but I don't think he will. I really badly want him to somehow win. And yesterday, yesterday, I was sat here, I was watching Zombieland Double Tap, and I was thinking to myself, while I was watching this zombie film, I was just thinking to myself, what if McGregor does beat Poirier? And then as I thought that in my head, I went over to my YouTube recommended, and what do I see? Dustin Poirier, quotation marks. I don't like fighting anymore. Sign? It may be a sign. I'm not too sure, though. I saw this video of Poirier in the cage after his fight with McGregor saying he doesn't even like this shit anymore. I'm like, oh my God, that might be a sign from the gods above. I mean, the God. There's only one of them. And I'm not going to tell you which one it is. I actually know who the real God is. It's Lobov. Sup, Guru? How you doing? Check Valerie Loreda's latest pics on Insta. Okay, I shall. I mean, it's probably not going to be anything that impressive. Let's be real, you know. I'm just going to fucking go to the... You know what I'll say, dude? If she didn't have a lower half, she's like a pretty average. Am I wrong? Like, if you look at her face, she's a good looking girl. Don't get me wrong. But like, I think the anus section of her body is a real glorifier. You know what I'm saying? It makes things very incredible. Like, some of these pictures could be trans. I mean, transatlantic, because of course she was originally like Latin European and moved over to America. Transatlantic is what I meant. You know, I've been saying Loreda is mid. Oh, she's like, what is the latest pick? I'll find out. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Loreda is a 5 max. No. She's good, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like whenever there's an MMA fighter that's like a 7, it's like, oh, how do they exist at this level? And you go and like check out a models page, and it's like, okay, there's levels above. Like Corey Anderson, you know what I mean? There's levels to this. Guru, would you smash anything? Let's be honest. You would smash anything, let's be honest. I mean, yeah. It's a true story. Only if it was offered, though. I wouldn't go out of my way to seek to smash anything. But I would go out of my way to seek to smash a high-level quality. You know what I'm saying? But if it was offered, I'd take anything above a 2. If you were a hardcore Dustin fan, you'd be very worried. That's how I'd look at it. Yeah, when you watch that video. Yeah. But your name's Proper 12, so you're a bit biased on the topic. You know what I'm saying? What was the latest pic from Loreda's Insta? Just say it. It was a pic of her with her asshole out, and she's randomly got a cast on her arm, which is good. She's got an ass. And someone said, can't wait to see the growth in your next fight. What's she going to do? Squat more? She ain't going to improve in skill. Jesus. She aight, though. She aight. I don't know, man. I've just heard her interviews a couple of times. You know? And she's just dumb. So I don't like her. I have my preconceived notion about her that makes her less attractive in my brain. I've heard her speak, and she's just so dumb. It's like hard to fucking listen to. So I just don't know. Are you watching Tough today? Yeah. Is it on today? Guru, what are the fights to get excited about on the upcoming fight night? It's looking pretty shocking on paper. Thanks, man. Thanks, a poor main and co-main events. The card's actually really good, in my opinion. The main event and co-main are absolutely fucking appalling, but Ponzinibbio Beza, looking forward to seeing Beza, see what he can do against a decent opponent. And now Ponzinibbio is kind of not shook off the cobwebs, but he's got back in there, so been a little bit more active, even though he did get KO'd. Tanner Bosa can still be a thing at heavyweight. Maybe he just had a bad night against Arlovsky, but I still thought he beat Arlovsky. Lamb wears off the card. I don't even know. It's actually a shit card now. Mason Jones, I guess. Muslim Salikov is on the prelims. It's a pretty interesting layout, but I really don't give a fuck about that card, but it's all right. There's just nothing that really... You know what I'm saying? Nothing that does that to me. Like Roman Dolidze versus, what's his name, would have been a decent fight, but now we've got Lorenzo Strapoli, who's all right, but he's a welterweight, and he's obviously going to lose, you know? I don't know. It's a decent card, though. Guru, imagine Charles versus Conor in Brazil and Colby versus Burns in the co-main. I don't want to. I actually think I'll go to hell if I even imagine that. MMA Holes just got a donation impression. Ignite the carnage! Ignite the carnage! Yeah! Ignite the carnage! There's fireworks going off. Also, Ribas Hill got cancelled. Oh no! Ugh. Ah! Why? Of any fight you could have taken. Why? Why Ribas versus Angela Hill? Yeah! I'm so furious about it. Can't you tell? Who would you love to wrestle in women's MMA? I don't know. Who would I love to wrestle in women's MMA? Someone with like something to push up against. So like, I don't know, dude. They're not even all right. Rachel Ostovich. I don't know. I might pop him, and that would really fucking freak me out. Imagine popping a tip. You're just on top of her, and then I'll be like, fuck. And then you let go of her, and she just goes, starts flying around everywhere. Rose, Dern, but Mackenzie Dern's losing it. You know what I'm saying? Don't know if you guys have seen the old Dern pics. She needs to start missing weight more often. It's pissing me off. Your Joseph Benavidez impression was the best one. This is Joseph Benavidez. You ready? My Joseph Benavidez impression. Rozenstruik versus Sakai predictions, aka the worst main event ever. Let's just say I'm leaning Augusto Sakai. I don't trust Rozenstruik. I don't trust him. I think he's a pussy. That's my opinion. Tracy Cortez thoughts on her beautiful face and ass. She's all right. Cowboy impression. What's up? I can't do that one. What's another cowboy impression? What do you think of the lightweight prospects? Okay, that was a close one. That was actually a close one. Who's hotter, Ribas or Dern? Yeah. You know what, Amanda Ribas? I think Dern was all right, but she's lost it all for some reason. Don't know what happened to her. Different strokes for different folks. Yeah. Sakai 48-47 in a very boring fight. I feel that way as well. Maybe he'll win a decision. I don't think he'll get a TKO, but like people talk about Sakai lost to Overeem. So did Rozenstruik, basically. You know what I mean? At least Sakai won some early rounds where he beat up Overeem. Like Rozenstruik did nothing to Overeem early, other than like kneeing with his back against a cage. Top 5 favorite fighters: Vicente Luque, Davison Figueiredo, Piotr Jan, Whitaker, and Yuri Prohaska. 5. Colby. Yeah, Colby's kind of fucking boring. I know people think I'm biased towards him, but I like entertainment, so not really. You like Burgos too? Burgos all right, but not top 5. No Wonder Boy. I just like who makes me fucking whoa every single fight. Those names, those 5 names I just listed to you, make me do that every single fight. Wonder Boy has some snoozers. He does. I need someone who never has a snoozer in their entire life, unless they get snoozed. What if Francis loses? What to Derek Lewis? Oh, fucking hell. If Derek Lewis is the world heavyweight champion, you know, I don't know, dude. Deron Wynn might try and move up to heavyweight. You know what I mean? Like, it would be a very dark time in MMA. Not because of skin color. It would be a dark time as in gloomy in MMA if Derek Lewis was champion. It's pretty sad. Oh, Francis. Okay. Guru, thoughts on middleweight prospects? Tiny. I don't know, dude. I don't know. 13-1 and the fights at 1 FC. I don't think that's his name, is it? UFC is a joke if Derek Lewis fried chicken. If Derek, okay, well, I don't know if that's his nickname, but fair play. I'm not too sure. I just realized the irony in DC Popeyes with the finger pokes. That's a weird thing. He did a whole Popeyes advert before even the eye pokes came. Popeyes. Pop eyes. You know what I mean? I just realized the irony in that. But yeah, weird how things work out. Edmund should take 2 years off, work on his game, and come back a monster Ortega style. Indeed. Vettori is very much like Yan, but with less power. But he trains out of King's MMA now, the only gym that gave Izzy a tough 5-rounder. Oh, but that one didn't even look that good in hindsight. Gastelum's looking real shit in hindsight because even Shabazian did better than him against fucking Hansen. I don't know. He's got to move down. Gastelum's got to move down. I heard Ariel Hanwani talk. Oh, not Ariel Hanwani. Who did I hear talking about? Oh, Josh Thompson and John McCarthy talking about the fact that they could do Gastelum versus Shabazian. Fuck off. Move Gastelum down to welterweight. He can inject some life there if he gets a good win. And then we'll keep Edmund and do him against Jotko. You're an idiot. Rozenstruik is too technically sound. Sakai always loses to black guys. He will be Rozenstruik. Yeah, but he isn't, though, is he, Rozenstruik, too technically sound? Because he backed up like this against Ngannou. Rozenstruik's too much, dude. Oh, really? He's too much? Why did he watch Cyril Gane for 5 rounds and do nothing? Because he was so technically advanced. He just realized in the first round that he was so high technically, and he was so much higher technically over Cyril Gane, that he just decided not to do anything about it because it'd be like abusing power at that point, you know what I mean? Jesus. If Derek Lewis is a UFC champ, you then womanizer. Don't know what that means, but yes, I agree. Jotko would kill Edmund. Oh, that is a fucking annoyingly confident remark from you. That is annoyingly confident. Don't you ever say that. Check Hasbullah's Twitter. I don't have Twitter. Opinion on allowing sexual attacks. What the fuck is this? Inside the cage? Well, as long as it's not intergender, then it should be all right. But yeah, that is kind of rape if someone does an oil check on you. You know what I'm saying? A bit. Thank you for the $2, Jack Crisman. I appreciate you. Edmund versus Holland. I'm going to go with Edmund Shabazian. No, Holland. I'd go with Holland. But I don't know, actually. I'd probably go with Edmund. I'm going with Edmund. I'm going with Edmund Shabazian. Right now, I'm going with Edmund. If they fought at the event last weekend instead of Hermanson, if it was Holland versus Edmund, I'd go with Edmund. I think. I don't trust Holland. I don't worry about him. The MMA guru has no neck. I know it's a problem. I do have a neck. It's just like, it's not its own thing. You know what I mean? Like I have one. It's just like I don't know. It's not a normal neck. It's just, there's no like cut in here and then comes up and then goes out again. It's just like all there. It's good though. I do have a neck. Marvin Vettori. The MFAO. Okay. Edmund didn't KO the level of opponent Holland has. Oh, yeah, like that fucking beast Jacare. That's not even in the UFC anymore. Oh, my bad. What other high-level opponents did Kevin Holland KO again? Oh, yeah, like that fucking beast Joaquin Buckley. Who else as a higher-level opponent that Holland has taken on? Because Edmund hasn't KO'd anywhere near that level in Brad Tavares. So who's higher than Brad Tavares in the rankings as we fucking speak that Kevin Holland has KO'd over Edmund Shabazian? Who's that? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Oh, yeah, Charlie Ontiveros. Who else? Hang on, it'll come to me in a second, because otherwise you wouldn't have said it. You wouldn't have said it if you were lying. Anthony Hernandez. Ah, yes, of course, Anthony Hernandez. Forgot about him. Not like Edmund starched Shabazian round one. You know what I'm saying? But Edmund got finished by Brunson. Yeah. And? I don't give a fuck. People lose in different ways. Thank you for the $5, Salamander Man. In a 5-rounder, I'd pick Holland over Edmund. In a 3-rounder, I might take Edmund, in all honesty. Thank you for the $5, Salamander Man. Yes. Have you seen the... No, man. Are you kidding me? That was going to be a good one as well. I was planning on saying something throughout it. Have you seen the highlights of that Glory kickboxer? Huge ass. I have. No, genuinely, there is a person called that. I know you said it as a joke, but there genuinely is someone called Huge Ass in Glory kickboxing. True. Actually, true. I don't know. You're trying to make a joke, but it's genuinely a person. So my condolences to him and his child or something. But thank you very much for the $5. What a silly name to have. Why would you call yourself Jazz? Either way, thank you for the $5, AJ Marin. Bruno Silva on the up and up. JP Bays was actual garbage, so I guess was Victor Rodriguez a real competitor or more Dana White's Contender Series weak sauce? Well, he was a short notice replacement, wasn't he, D-Rod? V-Rod, sorry. I feel like he's on the up and up. I think he has actually improved. It's not just a lower level of competition. He has actually improved because you can see his hand speed is better, his boxing's way crisper. He's way better than he was, so... I do think he's on the up and up, but he's also 30, so I don't know how much time he's got left. Thank you for the $5, AJ Marin, and thank you for the $5. Cool boys, you're banned. Stop spamming it. Sup, Guru, what are the chances of Sparza winning the belt against Thug Rose? Also, what do you think the UFC can do to save the bantamweight featherweight division? What do you mean save it? It's the best it's ever been. I think the logjam, the animosity is the best thing that's going to happen. If Yan beats Aljo in the rematch, he's going to blow up astronomically. The beef on the build-up, come on. It's going to be an amazing fight. Thank you for the $5. Esparza winning the belt against Thug Rose. I'd say about 25% chance. Rose has got good jiu-jitsu, you know. That's what she did before she started knocking out people, so... Yeah, I'd go with Esparza losing the fight 75% of the time. And what can they do about the UFC featherweight? I think their divisions are good. Just let them play out and make sure you make all the right matchups. Font versus the winner of Munoz Aldo. Sandhagen Dillashaw winner for the belt. Aljo Yan winner takes on the winner of Sandhagen Dillashaw. It just makes all the sense in the world. Let's be real. Thank you for the $5, De Braverman. He's talking about the female divisions. Oh, I'll just fucking cut him. Get rid of him and burn them all. And then once you're done cutting them, spit all over it. You know what I mean? Just fucking do horrific war crimes against it. Lol, Rose's BJJ isn't even that good. Yeah, but Esparza's not really that good, but we have to entertain that they are. We know. Anyway. Well, who do you think would win? Conor McGregor and Tyson Fury in a trash talk battle? Probably Tyson Fury because he's 6'9". And if he... I think just the image of McGregor standing next to him would make McGregor lose to trash talking. You know what I mean? Because he just... I don't know. You just... It doesn't matter how good at fighting you are. It's just like... Just being half the size of someone is a really hard way to... It'll be hard to out-trash talk him in terms of fighting each other. You know what I mean? Rory McDonald would have beaten Usman and been more dominate. I don't know. I mean, he actually has a good style to beat Usman, to be fair. I don't know. Deadly and meme weapon, Tony's ankle pick or Stevens' push? Tony's ankle pick, for sure. We know Stevens' push can work on Drakkar Close, but we also know that Tony's ankle pick can work on imaginary people that aren't even in the cage. It can work on Fabricio Verdum. I mean, listen, people talk about how Ferguson and Verdum had that argument. I only saw one person backing up, and that was Fabricio Verdum. Ferguson stood his ground after saying that he would ankle pick Verdum, and Verdum was the one backing up. He was one backing up. I didn't see Ferguson take a fucking back step that entire time. Thank you for the $2, Chris Jackson. Cody Garbrandt, they're wrestling now. In Nate Diaz's voice, I can't do it, so thank you for the $2. Cody Gradbrandt, they're wrestling now. I can't do that. Thank you for the $2. They're embarrassing me and ruining my time. You're a bum and a dosser. Deontay Wilder is a bum and a dosser. Guru, I don't understand how Rozenstruik had a 76-8-1 kickboxing record. He looks technically shit. How many people do you know that actively compete in kickboxing? And how many people do you know that compete in kickboxing? Can you count them on one hand? No, you can't, because you can't count them, because there's none. You know none. You know none. You know none. There's none. It's basically Rozenstruik beats up old homeless men, essentially. Anyway. Guru, how did we not see Brunson taking down Holland coming from a mile away? Because it's just funny. And it's funny. I don't know. But to be fair, Holland didn't get taken down by Brunson in the first round. He didn't. He slipped and he got punched. True. Fans hate on anyone who trash talks and wonder why the press conferences have been boring lately. I know. Because you have to trash talk and win like Khabib. You can't trash talk and lose. You have to completely trash talk and disrespect someone's lifestyle and who they are as a person and their people, but win at the end of it like Khabib. You know what I mean? Anyway. You have to win. It's hard to win and trash talk. You know what I mean? Because usually when you're trash talking, you're probably making up for something. You're trying to get in their head because maybe you don't believe in yourself. Who knows? Who do you like more, Tony or Poirier? I'm going to go with Poirier, yeah? Thoughts on the whole Hezbollah situation? Is it ethical? I mean, it's kind of mean that they dress him up and stuff, and I feel like the way they hold him, you could, like, he is 19. Stop holding him like a baby. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like when they grab around him and say, no, Hezbollah. Like, you don't need to handle him like a baby because he looks like one. But at the same time, he's probably having the most fun he's ever had in his entire fucking life doing all this. So I think it's better for him, to be honest with you. Which fighter would fit the nickname The White Beast? Oh, it's got to be Ben Rothwell. Thank you for the $5, the Bright Side channel. Yazinho had a bladder infection in versus Garn. You can't count that. Look what he did against JDS and Albini. Look what he did against Albini. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. That was a good one, dude. Thank you for the $5. Oh my god, dude. Look what he did against Albini. Oh my god. Thank you for the $5. Thank you so much for the $5 though, dude. I really do appreciate that, man. That was good. No, but fair play about the other stuff. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Albini, you know. He just choked Albini. I just brought up Albini's name because he can't think of another one that he's beaten. Albini took him down and beat him the first round. I don't know if you remember that fight. Albini like took him to the ground and beat him up. Like eventually Rozenstruik got a head kick in the second, but Albini took him down, dude, and really got him on the ground. Thank you for the $5, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the $5, Sawa. I missed you. No homo. Or no homo. Sorry, not even homo. So it might actually still be homo, seeing as you didn't say no homo. But it probably isn't homo. But thank you for the $5, Sawa Sawa. I appreciate you very much indeed. Thank you. Albini. Oh, funny. Funny stuff. Can Jim Miller beat Tony? Yeah. Let's just say if Tony's trying to fight Clay Guida, I know it sounds crazy, but in a 3-rounder, I don't mind Guida's chances. I don't mind it. I don't mind the chances. You know what I'm saying? But I'll probably go Ferg, but like, you know what I'm saying? Albini's getting his diaper changed impression. Okay. I was actually going to call him Saggy Nappy Albini for a second, but yeah. Dustin's going to win the trilogy via front kick to the nose. Okay. Interesting. The MMA snooze-roo. Okay, thank you for that, dude, as well. Thank you, everyone. Sanchez versus Ferguson. Probably Ferguson against Sanchez. Sanchez, like, at least Ferguson tries to hit people. You know what I mean? Thank you for the $2, Josh Perot. Marvin can really beat Izzy. The Italian chin, no, he is. But, you know, it depends. Thank you very much. I don't know about the Italian chin. We'll see what happens. I reckon it's going to be very boring for 4 rounds. Then Izzy's going to figure him out and get him. But we'll see how it goes. He's on roids, so it's pretty hard to, like, deny. But Vettori might also be on roids, so you never know. That's the problema. Le problema. Thank you very much for the $2, dude. Appreciate you. E tu piccolo, mi grande. E su piccolo, mi grande. That's you small, I'm big. I watched a video about that. 2 kids, little Italian kids arguing. E tu piccolo, mi grande. Tu sei piccolo, mi grande. Sounds like a fun place to be. Or you'll lose to Clay fucking Guida. Okay. Vettori doesn't look like he's on roids. No, he could be more ripped if he was on roids, but then again, he tested positive for something that was seen as innocent. But there's no, like, actual visible signs. But, you know, he's pretty jacked, though. Luke Rockhold said Yan isn't good. Oh. Now, what does that make Luke Rockhold? You know? Mike O'Hearn, you're a prospect, huh? Good stuff, Anna. Oh, have you guys seen the news? Cage Warriors. It's Jordan Vucenic versus Morgan Charrier 2. They're going to fucking keep giving Charrier title shots no matter how many times he loses until he fucking wins so they can put him in the UFC. It's so sad. Vucenic beat him once. He's going to serve him up again, bitch. Come get it. I like Vucenic. I think he's actually very good at fighting. Luke Jawhold. Okay. Michael Hearn. I don't know who that is. Weimer. Vid after stream. Yeah. Italian Kids versus Hasbulla 265 prelims. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go Italian Kids. You know. Missed Dono. I'm going for it. I'm scrolling for it. Where is this Miss Dono? Thank you for the $4, Salamander Man. Yes, I'll try. Yes. Thank you, dude. Appreciate your $4. Thank you so much, dude. So much indeed. Scrap woman featherweight and put atomweight division. Okay. Okay. I see it. I'm going to ban some people for spamming and pissing me off. It's all good, though. Thoughts on Yan murdering all of Aljo's children and then fucking his wife? Allegedly, I don't know if that is actually real, but I would very highly assume that it isn't. You know what I mean? Because Aljo doesn't have kids. Miss Dono. I've seen the Dono and I've checked it out. What if Guru is secretly Tony Ferguson? And Guru is just a face mask Tony is using? And the beanie is to hide the line where the face ends and Tony's real head begins? And the beanie is perfectly wrapped around the area where the face mask would end and become Ferguson? and the whole Guru has no neck stuff is just him lying and injecting roids into his traps, so you two can't see where it cuts off at the bottom and where Ferguson begins. Thank you for the $2. AJ Marin, thank you for the $2. Court McGee was looking good because fat silver or not. Huh? Thank you for the $2, though. No idea what you mean, but thank you for the $2, I guess. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the $2, man. Thank you so much. Yeah. Court McGee didn't look good. Let's be real. It's just that Claudio Silva didn't train for an MMA fight. Fuck you and them kids, yeah? Oh, no, don't fucking say that. You fucking mad backwards cunt. Yazinho KOs Arlovsky. Oh, wow. Mike O'Hearn. Okay, cool. Rate Polyana Viana. Okay. Polyana Viana. Polyana Viana. Oh my fucking god, the followers. Oh my god, that last post. I would rate Polyana Viana 8. I'd say 8. I don't know why I'm saying 8 so aggressively. I've never said 8 that way before in my life. 8. That's what happens when you pronounce the T at the end of 8. It makes it sound weird. It makes it sound aggressive. Americans need to get on the fucking UK wave. 8. You can't say 8. Makes it sound like I'm angry at you. You know what I mean? Thank you for the $5. My main man, the Bright Side Channel. Thank you for the $5. Good sir. Thank you. If there was a fight to the death between Parker Porter, Vellante, and Chris Barnett, who wins? Winner gets insulin and donuts. Now that really does raise the stakes. Now I've chucked in the word donuts. Chris Barnett would. If there was a promise of pastried, sugary goods, I'll go with Chris Barnett double wheel kick KO. I think he'll step it up once he realizes there's insulin at the end for it, you know? Thank you very much for the $5, the Bright Side Channel. I appreciate your $5, good sir. Thank you. Guru, what did you score McGregor Diaz 2? Round 1, McGregor. Round 2, could have been a 10-8, but then became a 10-9 for McGregor once Diaz came back a little bit at the end. Round 3, Diaz. Round 4, McGregor. Round 5, Diaz. Rounds 1, 2, 4, McGregor. 3-2. Pretty easy. That's an easy fight to score, though. If you think Diaz won that fight, it's kind of like, you know, put your head in a fucking sandwich maker. You know what I mean? Not in your wife, but like... Well, actually, maybe put your head in your wife. Maybe she'll like it. Rockhold said he would do better against Israel than Yan did. Yeah. I don't know why I said sandwich maker and I salvaged it into a different kind of joke. It was sexist. Who cares? JFK impression? I don't know what he sounds like. These fucking zombies. All I know is him from Call of Duty Zombies. I've never heard him speak other than that. I will kill these zombies. That's what he sounds like. Now, gentlemen, take up arms. The living dead are after us. That's all I've got. You missed my dono. Yeah. You missed a dono? Oh, I missed the loads. Did I miss loads of them, dudes? Oh, thank you for the $2. Matt W. I actually did. Who's hotter, Alexa Grasso or Cheyenne Bays rating? Oh, the camel toe of Cheyenne Bays does lower some points because I've seen it and I can't unsee it and it looks hungry. Like you can see it. I can almost hear a camel toe going, nom, 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 nom. You know what I mean? I can kind of hear it. That's how bad it was. Like I feel like when you're standing next to her, you can just hear, you know what I mean? But I'm going to go with Alexa Grasso is more attractive, but Cheyenne Bays is okay. But then Alexa Grasso is kind of like, you know, 2 paracetamols on an ironing board. So there's not too much there. in terms of like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like this. Thank you for the $2 Australian, Koznoski. You're a fighter. What would your signature move be? Boston Crab. I've got this move called the Floyd. And I'd use it on people. Basically, what you do is you put your opponent on the ground, you tell them they're under arrest, and then you do a shoulder roll. Like Mayweather. It's good stuff. It actually really is good stuff. Michael Johnson had a sneaky good resume. Okay. The move's themed around Mayweather. You know what I mean? Israel versus China. China. Come on, dude. Oh, we've got a challenger. Oh, he wants some beef. If you come into my line of sight. Actually caught him. No fucking joke. Oh, he didn't fly anywhere. It's just guts all over. No, it doesn't work like the movies. Oh, no. It did not work like the movies. He didn't work like the movies. He's just guts all over my hand. Oh, no. That was a very, very sad turn of events. I thought I was going to let him go and he was going to fly off and land on a fucking pigeon and be a symbol of hope. But I just got squashed fucking fly guts on my hand now. That is disgusting. Right, never do that. Scouser accent, mate? I don't fucking know, mate. I don't know. Why'd you hate on Kamaru Usman? He's on roids, HGH. And also, he's a bit of a cunt. And he lied about his upbringing as well. There's reasons. He's unlike it. Don't fucking give me that, dude. Oh, let me go through the deeper meaning of why you dislike Usman. Look at him. Listen to him. Don't be giving me why do you dislike Usman, dude. You fucking watched his interviews. Thank you for the 50 Polish nips. For reflex. Thank you very much, good sir. I'm waiting for his fucking family to come along. That's a squashed one of its relatives up there, I think. It's actually not. It's just scratch marks. But either way, I'm coming for the Floyds. Fuck the Floyds, yeah? Thank you for that very much for the 50 Polish nips. Stick around 9. I appreciate you. Salam alaikum. Poland holds strong. Please. Big up Poland. Shalom. Or not shalom, in case Germany hears. Thank you very much for the 50. Poland. Appreciate you. Do you remember how many rounds you gave Conor? Am I making shit up now? Oh, that's that there. Just a random bit of fluff. Sorry, what was it? How many rounds did you give Conor against Floyd? Oh, I had him winning like 3. Oh my God, a bigger one has actually arrived. Why is there so many? Oh my word! Luis J. Gomez. Oh my word. Baby boy. I knew it. Okay. Did you see Gregory Rodriguez got signed? No. Which brand of trimmer do you use? I actually use my fingers. True story. True. Should Ferguson take roids and fight at 170? I feel like roids should try and take Ferguson, kind of, in a way. You know what I mean? But maybe. MVP versus Wonderboy winner. Wonderboy. Just because we don't really know the secret of his power. Wonderboy. What is the secret of your power? Guru, when's the last time you took a shower? This morning, actually. Well, I say this morning, this afternoon. But yes, this beginning of the day for myself, I took a shower. I take a shower every day, dude. Why are you fucking? Is that not normal? Everyone takes showers every day. I used to know people that used to shower before bed. That shit is fucking almost like just say you're a rapist. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I used to know people that used to take showers before bed, wake up after sleeping in their fucking duvet, like they don't sweat in bed, and then just come into school. Absolutely fucking crazy. Sean Brady will submit Kevin Lee, isn't it, Guru? I think third round arm triangle for Sean Brady, in all honesty. MVP versus Lima rematch winner. I'm going to go with MV fucking P. I actually feel like MVP will beat Lima in the rematch. I think Lima's fading. I think Lima's fading big time. How old is Lima now? Dare I say 34? $33. I think he's fading a little bit, in all honesty. Maybe that was just his performance against Mousasi, but we'll see how he looks in his next defense against Amasov. And we'll see if he fucking beats Amasov. People were talking about a Lima versus MVP rematch. Dude, Amasov might be fucking best welterweight in the world. You don't know. He's 25-0, and no one's been able to prove him wrong. So, like, that guy might be the best. Yaroslav Amazov. Ukrainian, 27 years of age. He's beaten so many people. And decent opponents as well. His first few opponents were pretty cannish, but, you know. Jesus, this is a real Habibish career, but not as bad as Habib, of course. But he beat Roberto Soldic. He's beaten Eric Silva. He beat David Rickles. He beat Ed Ruth. He beat Mark Lemminger. He beat Logan Storley. I think he's very good. Old Amasov. Batted record. Yeah, but recently he's beaten some good opponents. Volkov beats Garn. Garn is 8-0, fighting 34-9 Volkov. No. I'm going to go with Garn. Thank you. Would you pick Wonderboy to beat anyone in the top 5 at middleweight? I think he beats Brunson. No. No, I do. I think he'd beat Brunson. I think he could beat... Listen, I think he could beat Whitaker. I think he's a good style matchup for Whitaker. Actually, no, I don't. I think Whitaker would stomp out his legs. I don't think he would beat him, but he could. I think Brunson would be light work for him. But I don't know who else. What's your top 5 worst predictions of all time? Go on, chat. You heard him. My 5 worst predictions. Nate Diaz over Masvidal was not based on any evidence whatsoever. It was based on a random dream I had. So that one. Derek Lewis against... No, that was a good prediction. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Derek over DC was a good fucking prediction, dude. Aljo, he fucking won. I told you. I didn't say how he would do it. He fucking won, dude. Costa over Izzy. Cowboy Gaethje's not bad. Back then, Cowboy Gaethje wasn't bad. Costa over Izzy. Yeah, but I didn't predict his fucking sobriety levels. Poirier over Habib. That was good. That was a good prediction, dude. Poirier over Habib was a good prediction. I literally said he's going to tag him with a big shot round 2 and finish him. He rocked him badly and inspiring and then pulled a guillotine. I said in my prediction video, if he pulls a guillotine, he's going to lose, though. So long as he keeps it standing after rocking Habib, he'll win. But instead, he pulled a guillotine. I said it. But there's some other bad predictions I've made. Tony over Gaethje. Shut up. We're talking about bad predictions based on what was known before the fight, dude. It wasn't a bad prediction to pick Tony over Gaethje. Gaethje took it on short notice. He outlasted Ferguson over the fight. Come on. You picked Sanchez to beat Matthews. That never fucking happened, and you know that never happened. Kutulab Anklev predicted it perfectly. Didn't know the referee was going to have Down syndrome. Rob over Izzy. Great prediction at the time. Look at the Gastelum fight. Look what Whitaker just did to Gastelum. Great prediction. Don't give me them ones. Woodley over Burns. Nah, way, dude. These are good predictions at the time of making them, dude. You're just, given hindsight, you're saying that they're bad predictions. I never picked BJ Penn over Ryan Hall. That just never happened at all. You're just taking advantage of me hating Ryan Hall. I didn't pick BJ Penn to beat him. Wait, what? I definitely didn't. Don't make me doubt myself. I definitely didn't. I didn't pick Cerrone over McGregor. Okay, this is just time to lie about the Guru Hour. Fucking sick of it. Whatever. Didn't make any of those fucking predictions. Maurice Green over Marcos Rodrigo de Lima. Yeah, you know. It's all right. Kevin Lee over Gregor. That wasn't a good... I mean, it was correct. What are you talking about? What do you think of Ariane Lipski? She's very pretty, but she's not body on there. She's not body on her, you know. She's got a pretty face, but the body not so much. Guru, you can't build yourself a safety net with your predictions. What are you talking about, Jonah Hubbard, you fucking nonce? Only racist would choose Poirier over Habib. Yeah, those two white guys. What do you think about Soldich? I think he's one of the best fighters outside the UFC right now. But the UFC won't sign him because he lost to Amasov. And if they sign him, they'll have a guy at Bellator beat before. So they won't ever sign him, which is unfortunate for him. Thoughts on Norma Jamont? I'm going to go with... Yeah, got kick and that. You picked I over Valentina? No, I didn't, dude. Fuck off. I didn't pick I over Valentina. I didn't even pick I over Calvillo. I'd never picked I over fucking Valentina, dude. Calm down. Kevin Lee versus Oliveira. Okay. Blades over Lewis. Okay. Well, let's just stop this segment of the chat and wait until it finishes. Because it's just AIDS. I'm banning everyone. The ban hammer's coming. Salty Tomato scored the second round for Gaethje against Ferguson. No, I scored it for Ferguson. What are you talking about? Not me, then. I don't know who Salty Tomato is. Tomato. Hot potato. More like Hurricane Tortilla. Fucking stupid fat. Heterosexual. Thoughts on Ferguson versus Hawkeye? I don't know. I hope his wife doesn't find out. Haven't heard a Masvidal impression in a while. I'm just a goon from Miami, mate. Have you noticed that Masvidal's all of a sudden gotten way more Hispanic? Or Latino, whatever it is. He's gotten way more. Joran, Chicuto. He's speaking like Spanglish. Out of nowhere. He never used to speak like that, but now he's like fully on their team. Thoughts on Mads Burnell? Thoughts on Mads Burnell? Very, very fucking good guy. Very fucking great fighter. He came out of the UFC, wiped out Cage Warriors. Now he's wiping out Bellator. And Arnold Allen beat him. And he was doing good against Arnold Allen. But Allen beat him, of course. But, like, Jesus. He's a good fighter. I got forward with the Holland Brunson fight. Bamboozled. Rakic impression. I am the new dog in the yard. And I belong to the top. I belong to the top. Guru, someone named King Troy. Oh, shut up, you little fucking cunt. You absolute bastard, yeah. I wanna fucking lose me fucking mind, you prick. See, now a demon has taken hold of me. Bring me the child. It will burn. New Zealand. I don't know, New Zealand accents. Oh, no problem there, Matt. No issue, Matt. Oh, good day. Just losing to Jared Ventura, no problem, eh? Can you take those punches back? I'm sick of eating them to the face. Favorite press conference ever? I don't know, mate. Just ask yourself, eh? There's a problem with it. Don't fucking speak the way I'd speak, eh? Who wins in Frankie versus Cruz? I don't know, dude. I have no fucking idea. Favorite press conference ever, Matt? I'm going to go with... Oh, what am I going to go with, yeah? Oh, I'll go with a nice, the Go Big press conference. 235. I'll go with Anthony Smith, John Jones, Garbrandt versus Munoz was on the card as well. Woodley versus Usman, and then Bren Askren was there, so he was. It was a great fight card. Australian accent. No fucking problem, mate. Guru, is someone named King Troy been here? You're fucking pissing me off in your band. See you down under. Except I won't. Anthony Smith impression. What are you fucking doing in my house? I don't know. I was still doing Australian. Hi, my name is Korg. I'm made from rocks. No problem there, Matt. Yeah. On July 10th, Ryan Hall is going to get smashed. Crushes juice box. That was a T.O. Ortiz reference, I believe. New Zealand accent, please. Okay, no. Who do you pick in Brunson versus Holland? Oh, I picked Holland. Thank you for the $2, Matt W. What's the quickest L you took in a fight? The quickest L? I never took an L. I didn't take a fair L. I've taken unfair L's. I told you guys about the time my brother pinned my arms behind my back while another kid rained down shots with a cricket bat on my head. But I've never taken a fair L. I don't think I'd get into a fight with someone who I knew I'd lose to, you know? Thank you for the $5, JG. How good was TJ Grant? Oh, I'm fucking believable. Thank you for the $5. I have no idea who that is, but thank you for the $5, dude. I appreciate you. I do know who it is. I've heard the name, but not off the top of my head. Let me have a little look. Oh, this motherfucker here. Fair play, mate. Fair fucking play. Right. A former contender. (21-5), 37 years of age. I mean, he beat some good opponents, yeah. 2013. Evan Dunham, Matt Wyman, Gray Maynard. Those are good wins to have at that time. Maybe not Gray Maynard as much because he was kind of slipping a bit, but still good wins to have at the time. But I don't really care. Anyway, majority loss to Johnny Hendricks. I mean, these are good wins, to be fair. Maybe he was a phenomenal fighter that we never got to see blossom. Thank you for the $5, JG. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the $2, Matt W. I mean, what fighter did you take that lost so quick? Oh, Jason Witt. Thank you for the $2. I took Jason Witt against Matt Semmelsberger. He got flattened in like 30 seconds. Thank you for the $2, Matt W. Yeah, I thought Jason Witt was going to out-wrestle Semmelsberger. He didn't even get to shoot a takedown. He just got smacked out cold immediately. Or Abdul Razak against Chaos Williams. I picked against Chaos Williams the second time. That might be it. What's the worst thing that you've ever done? I don't know if I can say that. I haven't done anything like... no, not criminal, but... Not like criminal. Not like a major crime. Not a major crime. But like... well, I was under... Actually, I couldn't have been arrested, so it kind of wasn't illegal. Thank you for the $2 Minimax Boxing. Thank you so much for saving me. Gaethje, RDA, and Chandler Dariush tournament. Who wins? Oh. Gaethje. Chandler would beat Dariush. Gaethje would beat RDA. Gaethje would beat Chandler. It'd be close. I'd go with Gaethje. Cocaine? Okay. Guru, do you watch Big Les? No. Sucked off a homeless man in an Asda car park. Interesting statement from you. Very interesting. Jason Witt got modded in 16 seconds. Okay. Is Joe Rogan the biggest fighter wannabe? I don't know, dude. He's a little fucking idiot. Which fighter doesn't get enough love personality-wise? Ben Rothwell. I just watched him on Believe You Me. Cool guy. Got some stories. Spivak versus Olenek pick. Spivak, I believe. Probably Spivak, I'll go with. I worry, though. I really, really, really worry, but I think Spivak will win. I think Spivak got thrown to the wolves too early, and now he's actually blossoming as a fighter. I think his debut was against Walt Harris or something, which, although at the time wasn't a terrible one, he was ranked at the time, so you shouldn't be getting given ranked opponents in your debut. Saudi Amato ref scored the second round for Gaethje. No. Against Ferguson, he got dropped at the end. What the fuck? Agree thoughts on Christian Lee. Is that what? He's a terrible judge. Chris Lee. Full name Christian. Good stuff. Reese McKee versus Emil Meek. Who'd win? Oh, I think Chris Lee is a fucking idiot. And Saudi Amato, seeing as we're fucking mentioning those cunts. The biggest fuck up of your life. How did you handle it, bro? I don't know. What the fuck was yours, dude? Fucking telling me to spill the beans on my life. Biggest fuck up of my life. I don't know. I haven't really done too much bad shit. Other than my elbow breaking. That kind of pisses me off because I still can't straighten it fully. But listen to that. Oh, never mind. It's already clicked enough. He's from 1FC. Okay. Reese McKee versus Emil Meek. Who'd win? Answer. Emil Meek would out-grapple him. I don't know how, but he would somehow win. All those coat hanger abortions. Yeah, but listen, man, I told the fucking coat hangers, don't go having unprotected sex if you don't want me to rip a baby out of you. And they said, like, I don't even know what they fucking said. They didn't say anything. They just fucking stayed there in my fucking wardrobe. I told him not to. Good boy, Guru. Thank you. Hola, Guru. What's cracking, Cookie? Thank you very much for the $2. T-Bone. What's cracking? Your dad? Not your dad. What's cracking? What's cracking? Corey Anderson's lips when he smiles? I don't even know. Thank you for the $2, T-Bone. I appreciate your $2, good sir. Thank you so much indeed. Volkov versus Gane, early prediction. I'm going to go with Alexander Gane. Cyril Gane. Leg kicking the fuck out of him, I think. I've got itchy up my nose and there's nothing up there. I'm so sorry. There's nothing up my nose. I think like random mustache hairs are curling up and tickling me. You think there's any chance UFC signs Frederick at 38? No. They're never going to sign the fighter's Frederick. And there's just no middleweights in the UK because everyone plays rugby if you're over 6 foot. So, it's tough. Reese McKee has earned his rematch against Hamzat. He's still the hottest prospect out of the UK. Yeah. Man, if I was in the UK, I'd cancel rugby, dude. We'd have so many fucking world champions. We're big people in the UK. Like, the average height is like some of the fucking tallest in the world. I know it says 5'9", but that was measured like when we weren't like completely ethnically what we are. You know what I'm saying? I think the average actual English person or British person is about 5'10", 11 or something. Thank you for the $2.80, Emilio J. Foul ventilator tube equals Izzy legendary Nigerian power. Okay, thank you very much for the $2.79, Emilio J. I appreciate you. I don't know what any of that means, but yeah, I'm on your team about that. Thank you for the $2 Canadian dollars, eh? Eh? Time for a hose, eh? Tony should take roids. He has no testosterone. True. UK people got T-Rex arms. Not true. We got arms. What do you mean T-Rex arms? That's not a thing. How's that a thing about UK people? Prediction for Bilal Muhammad versus Damian Maia. I'm going to go with Bilal Muhammad. I think he'll win it. I think he'll spend the first round with Maia on his back, and in the second and third, I think he'll take over. For sure, for sure. Brock's impression. Can I have that money back? Thank you for the $2, T-Bone. You want to meet us in Mexico this weekend? Party? No. Thank you for the $2, though, but no. I don't know. I wouldn't really want to meet you for a party, let alone in Mexico. Dangerous ends. You know what I'm saying, brother? But thank you very much for the $2. I guess. Thank you so much indeed. I don't know. If Canelo's accepted in Mexico, maybe I would be as well. You know what I mean? We're both Celtic. Exactly. What? Lash him up like an eagle. I just fought my heart out for you guys. Poor Garbrandt, man. I feel bad for him. Dutch people are tall as fuck. They are, because you know why? There is no ethnic Dutch people. What happened is we create the country. Rich people from the area around go to Dutch to make their own area and start new life. Dutch people taller than the rest of the place because Dutch people are not Dutch ethnically, you know. They are tall people with power from other country, go to the area and they become tall. They don't become tall. It's just that more likely successful people are taller. So people go over there when they're successful around the time that we are making a country. Otherwise, there's no way to explain how that one tiny area is taller than every other area. You know what I'm saying? MMA Guru and Canelo look very much alike. I don't look anything like him. Y'all trying to get Guru lynched? What? James Lynch going to get me? Is that what it is? Maybe I wouldn't use that term. If James Lynch is going to make a video about me, I don't think you should use the word lynched to describe it. Say Jamesed or something, a bit more safe. Agree or disagree, the only guys that could out-grapple Leon at 170 are Usman and Colby. Maybe Sean Brady down the line, but for now, I'd say Usman Colby, yeah. Your hat smells like shit. Okay, you got a point. No, it doesn't. It doesn't smell like shit. I can actually see through this pretty clearly. Let me see if I can read some stuff. Thoughts on Chuck Norris? I don't know. I'm going to have to scroll the fucking camera, though, because I can't really see out of it. I can actually see through the fucking beanie right now. Look. Thank you for your phenomenal voice, Guru. They are not on your level, Guru forever. As it was moving as well, boys. Between the threads. Guru Creed? Yeah. But I'm good now. I actually look like a soldier now I've done this. But I lose emotion because eyebrows dictate emotion. You know? Who wins, Garbrandt or O'Malley? O'Malley right now. You have a long-lost child in the hills of Dagestan. He is an internet badass. You'd be proud. Is it Hasbullah? It's a true story. I actually gave birth to him. He looked like a 19-year-old, and he just reversed it. So I was like, what the fuck is this? These are guys bigger than me. I just fucking chucked him out. Landed on a cliff, and there you go. Now he's Dagestani. Thank you for the £5, Sterling's daddy. Check John Jones's reply to Chael on Twitter. Thank you for the £5. Chael just keeps pecking at John Jones. It's funny. He made one about him giving birth and made a whole fucking video about it with a sponsor as well. Thank you very much to the £5, Sterling's daddy. I appreciate you very much indeed. I'm about to give birth to something big, something out of the ordinary. Okay. On a path that no man on this planet has ever walked, can't rush greatness. Good things take time. I don't know what this is even about, dude. It's not a fight, though, is it? So we'll see what it is. It's probably some kind of charity organization, I would imagine, where he, like, helps people that crashed into pregnant women or something like that, like, specifically. Because it's a big epidemic. Thank you for the £5, Sterling's daddy. I appreciate your £5. Oh, his reply. I need to go to his replies then, don't I? Fuck, I'm an idiot. That's why I don't use Twitter, man. It uses me. He didn't say anything. You're just wasting my time. Who's he following? I can't even see. Fuck you, dude. Thank you for the £5, though. I can't see what you replied. He didn't say anything. I love to hear Guru laugh. He is on point. Welcome back to MMA on Point. Thoughts on rising prospects Ian Gary and Christian Duncan. Christian Duncan's not so much of a rising prospect. He's got a rematch Will Curry to see if he can win legitly, kind of. But he was kind of winning legitly. It's just the referee waited too long, and then it was weird, so they had to do it again. But some potential there. I'd say rising prospects Ian Gary and Nathan Fletcher, Jake Hadley, maybe Christian Leroy Duncan in the mix as well. But yeah. Non-members defense. Okay. Thoughts on Lerone Murphy? He's good, though. He's actually very good. I just don't think he's good enough to beat the Jordan. You know what I'm saying? After the Douglas Silva Andrade performance, it was too close. Is there no fight this week? Why? Because I said so. I told them to wait. Check Keith Peterson's Twitter. I've seen. I haven't, but I just don't want to look it up. Shields versus Kayla winner. Probably Kayla Harrison. She's on roids. Check Keith Peterson's Twitter. No, I'm good. Rozenstruik only good wins at the top are old and chinny Reem and JDS, and he arguably lost to the Reem. And Sakai has no wins at the top. Crap main event. Rozenstruik's win over Arlovsky was beautiful. MMA caught him coming in. Good point. Guru, do you like rainy days? I don't like rainy days. Guru, UK weather is depressing. Scouser accent. What do you want from me, dude? Well, I don't know what you want from me on that one. Jourdain's probably autistic, to be honest. Good. I think he wins. Bonus. Multiply. Guru, how often do you drink alcohol? Barely ever. I haven't drunk a sip since lockdown. Not a single bit. I don't really miss anything about it. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of like going to stay sober now, maybe. I don't think I'll ever drink alcohol. I just don't see the point. I don't know. Maybe if I'm like, maybe I will, but like I'm not going to do it every weekend anymore. I used to drink a lot and go out on the weekends and shit. But now, like, there's no occasion to do it at. There's no point drinking. I know people right now that are having like their people over their house and they're all just drinking beer in their room. Are you fat? What the fuck? Wasting it, dude. A waste of fucking everything. So I'm just not going to drink. I smoke weed now. Yeah. Are you sober now? Nah, yeah, no. I'll get by. If only you guys could see my desk. That'd be so funny. Drinking so overrated. Guru like snorting. Oh, not snorting. Well, actually, can your arsehole snort? I don't know. Like, depends what like your typical definition of snorting is. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. I don't do anything. Drunk feeling is good, Modelo. Okay. Thank you for the £5 Sterling's daddy. John is so insecure he always deletes the reply, but I screenshot. God, you could have got me to the screenshot, but yeah, he did actually delete the reply, I guess, because it was not there, my man. Thank you for the £5, though. I appreciate you very much indeed. Thank you so much. So much indeed. Thank you for the £5, dude. Really appreciate your donations. Jake Paul versus Emil Meek boxing. Probably Jake Paul. Shorb didn't even mention Rob Font in the latest podcast. No one did, dude. They're all talking about how Garbrandt lost. I made a comment on there, but it got deleted. Everyone talks about how whenever there's a star in MMA, they always talk about how the star lost and what happened to make the star lose compared to how the other guy won. And you never get new stars because of that. Whenever Font beats Garbrandt, it's always about, oh, what did Garbrandt do wrong to lose? Not about what Font did good. Nothing to do with that. And because of that, you don't transfer star power because you're always holding on to the stars that we have until they're cut from the UFC. And you're still talking about them even if they're cut from the UFC. It's so annoying. But either way, always happens. No one mentioned Poirier. It was all about how McGregor lost. Oh, King Nubby, you're banned. King, I might get rid of you for good, on a real. Should do a stone stream for the bants. It wouldn't be banter, though. It'd be boring, and I wouldn't have any excitement or energy or anything. I'd just be monging out and just not even reading chat and probably watching a film. I'd probably just tip the camera up and wank. Because it's more difficult to make new stars. Yes, because no one talks about them. When Adesanya loses to Blachowicz, oh, Adesanya could have done this. He lost because of this. He lost because of that. Let's speak to him first and get his opinion on why he lost. Like, everyone talk about how great Jan Blachowicz is, but no. The scorecards, the 10-8 rounds, right? Let's talk about those 10-8 rounds. Like, no. Stoned member stream. No. Take a rip right now. I can't. I'll shit myself. Guru, can you take on 2 bantamweights? Let me have a look at what bantamweights there are on the roster. Oh, my tummy. Guru, you incel or volcel? I'll say volcel, because I reckon I could get some poon. I actually easily could. I actually get offered, but I just like... I'm not offered, but like I get the... Wow, you look good. But then it's like I have to do all this other stuff and on a date and then... Oh, let's hang out for 2 weeks. Like, fuck off. I'm wasting my fucking time, dude. I got one life. Offer that shit or don't even talk to me. But either way, bantamweights. No cap, bruh. On a litty for real ting, fam. On that good shit cut. You know what I'm saying? I reckon I could beat Ping Wang Lee and Jesse Strader in one night. True. No, I don't think I could. But let me look at some other names. I reckon I could be Indian. Who's the Indian guy? There's an Indian in the UFC. Indian. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. We got an Indian in the UFC. Indian in the UFC. Bharat Kandare. No joke. Indian. Indian in the UFC. He's already lost, but can we beat? There's an Indian in the UFC. Oh, he got fucking beaten by his. Oh, it was Yudong. It was Song Yudong. Oh, but he's retired. Oh well, never mind. He's gone. Fuck, man. That's so fucking dumb, dude. Whatever. He's gone. False alarm. Oh, annoying. Indian or Native American? I said Indian, didn't I? Dude, when you said Indian, did you mean Indian or not Indian? I don't know, but whatever. Brock Weaver? No, not that kind of Indian. Those aren't Indians, dude. Those aren't Indians. Let's be real. Why does Guru want an Indian in the UFC? I don't want one. It's just cool whenever you see one. They don't come around, you know. Will D-Rod destroy Nurmagomedov? No. Yes. Abubakar, I thought you were talking about Habib, but Abubakar, yes, I think he will. Most definitely. KB Bullah got cut, damn it. Okay. It's very rare. It is rare, so you got to get behind it. Girl, you should do a picture-in-picture screen share so you can watch gay porn with me. No, I'm just going to fucking expand my shoulder depth and length and width. KB Bullah is Dagestani. True. Actually true. His actual name is The KB stands for Kuramagababubegadov. No joke. Actually true. Actually true. Clay Collard wouldn't light up most UFC lightweights on the feet. I know, but my fucking whole body is growing, dude. Guru, props for covering last week's Invicta. Stop talking about dumb shit that you post. I've actually hurt myself now. Guru, props for Lipsy getting smoke ski. I think Lipsky will get my fucking Lipsky around her fucking Klitsky. You know what I'm saying? I've actually pulled a muscle in my back. How many more fights? And now it's hurting my ribs. I'm joking. I need to stop doing that because one day I will die and everyone will be laughing. Do you think Adrian Yanez... I'm joking. Do I think Adrian Yanez... What was the question? I don't know. I don't care anymore. Guru's only vice is sucking dudes off in glory holes. But I'm supposed to know they're dudes. It could be anyone's dick. I mean, what? I'm joking. It's 2021, dude. You kidding me? Just because they have a dick, it means they're fucking male. Sounds like we've got a homophobe. Or whatever it is, a phobe. Whatever the new hip thing is. Why does Guru want an Indian in the UFC? I don't want one. I just saw one and I got fucking happy about it, dude. It just doesn't come around often. You know what you don't see much of either? Germans. You'd think there'd be more German people in the UFC. You know? They like 1v50 the world and almost won. You'd think there'd be way more of them. But I think they're all soy boys now. Oh, well. I feel like there's a missing market there, you know? I guess James Krause kind of counts, but I don't know. Interesting. Guru, how often do you smoke? Just if I keep going, like if I'm on my fifth wank of a day, then it'll eventually start smoking. But you just fucking put it out a bit, blow on it, put water on it, and then get back to it, you know, the next time. A couple more cranks. Drew Dober. Yeah, Drew Dober does look a bit German. Felder. Yeah, but I'm talking about from Germany. Well, how much is the German population of Germany? 87.2%. But that's ages ago. So that's probably like 60% now. You know, not too shabby. I don't know. There's not really many of them. Fifth wank of the day. Oh, you know. Michael Perry is German. True. Derek Lewis looks German. Yeah, he does. Yeah. He does look German. You're right, dude. Yeah. He's either German or like Nigerian, you know, like just one of the two. Who knows? Ottoman Azaitar is German born. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm fucking saying, dude. Weidman? Yeah, Weidman's German, I guess. It was actually a name given to morbidly obese members of the German population back in the day. Shaquille O'Neal is Irish. True. Actually true. True story. MMA was banned in Germany for years. That would explain it. We don't see any Latvians in the UFC, dude. I'm surprised we don't see any Albanians. Let's fucking look at Europe for a second. What the fuck is going on here? Okay? I'm sensing something a bit wrong about this. Why are there no fucking... We got all these Polish. What about fucking Albanians? They're dangerous people. Nee fucking Albanians. The fuck is going on here? Where the fuck is Albania? Jesus. Oh, yes, down here. No Albanians? What's the problemo? We've got a whole bunch of Serbians, no Albanians? They're right, fucking the same thing. I need a fucking Spartan. That's what we need in the UFC. Andreas Michailidis is from Athens. That's such a soy boy part of Greece. I need a guy from Sparta in the UFC. Then we can fucking get some marketing going. Put him against some Persians. Make it happen. Get 300 of them. Anyway, what was the point? Oh, I don't know the point. You should be asking me that question. Spanish fighters. No, we've got some. Jake Vakhabib in boxing match. I don't know. Any Spaniards? Yeah, Juan Archuleta. Joel Alvarez. Lorenzo Fertitta. I don't know. There's a couple of them. What other countries are there that don't really get represented? How about a fighter from Madagascar? Or just a Lima. Let's just get a Lima in the cage. That'd be funny. Oh, well. I think Russia needs to give us some land. Now, honestly, that's a bit too much. That's so unfair. They get all of this land to themselves. Greedy cunts. Fucking, why did British Empire have to give everything back? It's too crowded, man. Irish fighters are pretty soy. Okay. Ramos is Spanish. Yeah. Norway. Okay. But they haven't got big populations, and their populations are lowering of actual Norwegians or actual like Viking descent people. What about Indonesian fighters? Yeah, maybe. Their land is a bunch of hills. Well, fucking learn how to build on hills. More Irish fighters in the UFC is what we need. I don't know. We need some superstars though, so I think we do need some general British Isle fighters. Because there is no mistake in it. I don't even know what it is about them, but if there is someone from that area, they do genuinely become a bit of a star. At some, like, it doesn't matter when, but eventually at some point they will be. Maybe Arnold Allen is the one exception, but he's actually living in Canada, so that makes him actually more boring. You should have stayed in the UK. Belgium. Guru, Hermanson, Habib, and Makhachev are white belts in jiu-jitsu, and Kevin Holland, Charles Rosa are black belts. I know. It's super funny, dude. It's hilarious. Sparta is a village, dude. There are about 5 Spartans in the world. No, it is not a village. It's a place called Sparti. It's a geographical location in the south of Greece. Don't fucking get at me like that, dude. Jesus. Thoughts on Delano Taylor? I don't know. Guru, can rugby compete with a wrestling background in MMA? No. But it's a good base to take into it. Like, look, Tom Aspinall used to play rugby, and look how he took down Arlovski. It just teaches you drive on the hips. So it is a good thing, actually. I think it's better than if an NFL player was going to go over, because in rugby, you have a lot of sustained grappling, kind of. you know? So in NFL, you just sort of hit each other. In rugby, you're like grappling. You're trying to actually take each other down rather than just fucking poof and smack into each other. If Sambo was easy, it'd be called Jiu-jitsu. I don't know what Sambo is, but fair play. What about fighters from Troy? Soy. It rhymes with soy. What about, I don't know. We need a fighter from some cool area. Like a fighter that was born in... I don't fucking care. Khabib is the most inactive champ ever. He's not even fighting. He's retired. I don't think you can hold that to him. Jesus, this Khabib guy's inactive. He's not fighting anymore. He's done. Icelandic fighters. Yeah, Iceland. That'd be cool. Have a nice fighter from Iceland. Or maybe like a fighter from the Isle of Man. Fighting out of the Isle of Man, Ramsey. Ju. I don't know if that'd be his name, but maybe it would be. One can hope. What about a fighter from the land of Antarctica? That'd be pretty cool. Members stream. Shut up, dude. Don't get a fucking... Okay, yeah, maybe. See you later. I just looked at the clock. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Guru, do you remember when Izzy called Jan a Viking? Yeah, he's not, but yeah. Guru, do you remember when he... Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Guru this, Guru that, dude. Anyway. Guru versus Sean O'Malley. Got Guru winning by spinning wheel kick KO. I'm going to go. If you want more streaming time, go and watch, or don't go and watch, go to the link in the description below and sign up to my membership program, and I'll be going live for an extra 50 or so minutes. So go and check it out. Goodbye. Members, go to the community tab. Everyone else, go and watch this stream back for yourself, because I'm uploading it, I guess. Goodbye. Toodle pip. Bye. Everyone else go to community tab. I'm having spasms in my right arm.